We saw some intense heat up and down the coast on Wednesday, and that's not going anywhere anytime soon for many of our communities here. Looking at all of this here, except for the Santa Barbara South Coast, which is protected a little bit from that intense heat, everywhere else under an excessive heat warning, and it depends where you are, where this is going to. So the Central Coast communities, Santa Maria, Pismo Beach, Lompoc, as well as the San Valley, that will expire 9 p.m. Wednesday evening, but other areas like the interior valleys of San Luis Obispo County, the mountains, as well as the Santa Barbara County mountains, you're going to hang on to that excessive heat warning until this weekend, until Saturday evening, according to the National Weather Service. It is a hot one out there for your Wednesday. It's going to be hot to end the week as well. Take a look at Morro Bay. This sensor here got up into the upper 90s because, in most part, due to these warm downslope winds, the Santa Lucia winds here that we saw on Wednesday. Now, if we go into Thursday, thankfully, the good news, that wind changes direction to an onshore direction for communities like San Luis Obispo, which got up to 109 degrees on Wednesday, as well as Morro Bay. With that onshore influence, it's going to be much easier to breathe for our coastal communities. The beaches in SLO County will be a lot cooler going into your Thursday compared to what you saw on Wednesday. This is the big culprit, though, for our entire area and why we're going to stick with this hot weather for at least the next couple of days. That big high-pressure ridge is not moving that quickly. It's taking its sweet time, and that is keeping us sunny, keeping us stable, and keeping us warm to very hot in many of our places. Thankfully, we start to see a little bit of a disturbance in the Pacific Northwest, a little bit of a low-pressure trough developing on Friday and into this weekend. That could spell for some changes coming this weekend, but it's not going to get here soon enough for places like Paso Robles, which wasn't quite to these numbers on Wednesday, but on Thursday, we are looking at not just triple-digit heat, but up into the mid-100s there, 105 or hotter on Thursday with plenty of sunshine out there. It's going to be another hot one, especially for our inland areas. The only good news for Thursday is our beaches do cool down, it looks like, considerably in some spots. 100 degrees in San Ynez for your Thursday. It's about typical for this time of year when we do get these heat waves. 106 in Paso Robles. That is going to be a hot one. The beaches will provide a lot more relief on Thursday compared to Wednesday, when they felt like almost their own inland communities not spared from that intense heat. The Santa Barbara South Coast staying really nice throughout this entire week here, looking at the upper 70s on the warm side, but not to the level that we're seeing elsewhere. And in Ventura County, inland Ojai, 100 degrees, but much cooler by the beaches as we stick with that onshore flow for Ventura and Oxnard.